Hi, I'm Sadie Rapp, and this past winter I was a resident artist in ceramics at STARworks, and I really had the time of my life. Like, I know it sounds cheesy to say it, but it exceeded my expectations. I felt like I went into it with, I think, pretty reasonable expectations. You know, I wanted to spend a lot of time in the studio. I was hoping to make work that I felt good about, like I think we all do. And I was excited to meet all the people that work at Star and in the Seagrove area, and I definitely accomplished those things, but I felt like I got so much more out of it than I ever anticipated. It was a really meaningful experience for me to be so quickly welcomed into this community. Both by the people that work there and the patrons. I felt like every day I was having great conversations with all different types of people who just care a lot about STARworks and about their community of artists. And it was pretty inspiring for me. I feel like it helped me get a sense of like, I really want to, like I really identify with that, and I really want to see myself as part of the STARworks community because it is so warm and so kind and genuinely fun. I really couldn't imagine what the experience would be like without all the great people that I was meeting. And beyond just like being good friends, the people around me were also being great mentors. I felt like everyone was so generous with their expertise, and I learned so much just by kind of being in the right studio at the right time, and people just offering up their knowledge in a way that was really great for me, because I can be a little shy about asking for guidance like that. But I was really impressed by the generosity of everyone there with their time and with their knowledge, and it really created a sense of support, which helped me experiment in new ways. You know, when you feel safe in a studio, then you feel safe to take risks, and I feel like that was really important for the work that I was making, and also just for the atmosphere for me, feeling like I was not tiptoeing. I could do what I wanted to do, and the people around me were going to help me. I felt like the community there was really invested in my experience, of course, in the way that they wanted me to be having a good time, but they also wanted me to feel like I really got a lot out of it, and they were successful. I feel like I got so much out of it. I'm really thrilled by the work that I was making while I was there, and having that home with me now and seeing how that's kind of incorporating into my normal life outside of the residency practice is really exciting for me, and it was exactly what I wanted to do. I had all the freedom that I wanted in terms of the things that I was making, and all my crazy ideas like building tiny wood kilns, but also I had the support to make that happen. I felt like Matt and Takaro especially are just so incredibly accommodating. Like, if I needed to get something done, they were going to figure out how to help me do that. And I feel like that's like the definition of a dream team. And being home and being away from it a little bit, I've only grown more fond of STARworks as an institution and an organization, and really just noticing like people there really care about the sense of community that they're creating and about the work that they're doing, and they're really good at it. And it's a really nice thing to be close to. I'm so glad I live in North Carolina, or else leaving would have been so hard for me to leave such an amazing place if I didn't live so close. And I'm also really like proud and honored that I get to be, kind of associated with this fantastic organization and beautiful community. And I feel like if you're looking for something, if you're looking for an experience that's like an environment that's welcoming and edifying and peaceful and also just genuinely fun, you kind of owe it to yourself to at least check it out, because I really never found an organization that's quite like it. I've never been to a place that's quite like it, and I am just endlessly glad that I went, and I'm so excited to go back.